Hello, 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 welcome, 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 welcome. Yes, it is Skyrim Saturday. Yes, welcome everybody. Hey, hey, it's Fox here from Model Making Guru. Welcome to the Skyrim Saturday, the second Skyrim Saturday, where we are, of course, or where I am, of course, playing through Skyrim Special Edition on Xbox. I've started a brand new build with my character who is called, what's he called now? JarJar, I've forgotten his name already, JarJar Blerp. Or, as it should be pronounced, JarJar Blerp. Because, you know me and JarJar Blerp. Yes, welcome, welcome. Basically, it's just me playing Skyrim for 3 hours, carrying on where I left off last week. I've got a special gameplay sort of session that I'll just be doing on this show. And the plan is I'll be playing him, playing JarJar Blerp as a Khajiit. You can tell here because he's a cat dude. And he'll be sneaky, and he'll be primarily working with bow and arrowing. He'll be arrowing his way through Skyrim. Now, very quickly, get all the usual blurb out of the way. As always, this is one of my streams, so it's not related to any of my sponsors, so feel free to do the swears in the chat. I don't care. It's monetized, but as long as I don't swear, I don't care what you guys do. Usual stuff. I'll be doing this for 3 hours. If you want to get my attention, I've got the chat in front of me. So yes, if you want to get my attention, I depend on you guys to give me stuff to talk about while we're messing about. So feel free to ask questions and stuff in the chat. If you want to get my attention, do it in big fat capital letters so I've got a chance of seeing it, because I've got old man eyes and the iPad's not that close and it's kind of hard to see. What's my brightness set at? My brightness is set at halfway, so I can just about see it. But yeah, put your comment in big fat capital letters. If you want to, you can do a super chat, which is the dollar symbol at the bottom of the chat window. That will put your comment in a big coloured box and make a noise so I can't possibly miss it. And let me know, by the way, how the audio is. Let me know if I'm too loud or too quiet. I've tweaked the volume a bit. I'm just going to tweak one thing. Let me just tweak the microphone volume a little tiny bit. Let's put it to 2. There we go, that'll do. I know you just see my desktop there, don't you? Way! Oh, how the sausage is made. There we go, I've just turned the microphone volume down a little bit, I think. So hopefully it won't be too bad. So yes, welcome. As always, big shout out to the people that make this stream possible. First of all, my patrons, my Patreon supporters, patreon.com/modelmakingguru. The address is in the little chat box there on the right. Thank you to them. They're guys that pay my bills, make this channel possible, make me doing this as a job possible. So thank you, massive thank you to them. Also to Goblin Gaming. Address is in the description below the video. They provide you, I can't get my words out, they are your one-stop shop for all your tabletop model making gaming needs. So check them out and use the link in the description below the video, because that tells them I sent you and I get a little bit of commission from that. So use the affiliate link in the description below, don't just go to their website. And of course, emodels.co.uk, your one-stop shop for all your traditional model making needs. Those guys can get you sorted out. Again, link in the description below the video. And don't forget, as always, we've got the stream boss going on at the top there. You can see in the top left hand corner, George Gabriel is the current stream boss. If you want to have a chance to win up to, I don't know, 300, 400, 500 quid worth of Games Workshop, what, 300, 400, 500 quid of budget to spend at Games Workshop, at Goblin Gaming or at Forge World, then you need to get putting tips in the tip jar. George has got almost a full whack of health there. You guys need to build up a pot of cash monies by doing tips to the chip jar. The address is at the top, streamlabs.com/. Wow, hang on, swig of coffee because my words aren't working. Hang on, my mouth words are broken. Right, there we go. Streamlabs.com/model making guru. Put your tips in the tip jar. And that money doesn't come to me. I don't make any money off that. That just sits there in the tip jar until one of you gets his health down to 0. Every time you put a tip in, it takes some of his health off. And every time you get his health down to 0, then, well, if you get his health down to 0, you become the new stream boss and you win all that money to spend at Games Workshop, Forge World, or Goblin Gaming. So there you go. Right, let's have a quick look at chat before we get going. We have, I missed the first few people, but Candygram from Mongo is in. Chris at Gross Models, one of your mods. Quano Man. We have Raging Bassist in. It's just passed his level 8 exams. Well done. Congratulations. Dad, of course, is in. Another one of your mods. Do keep in mind, my mods are lovely, lovely people. They'll keep you safe. They'll keep you protected. They'll never do you any harm unless you cross them, in which case they'll burn you alive. So don't cross the mods. Don't cross the mods. Let me know how the audio is for the microphone, because I'm getting red on my meters here, but I don't think it should be doing any clipping or anything. So do let me know how my voice level is. Is it too loud or too quiet? Let's have a look. We have... Who else is in? We have... Carolina Roberto is in. Welcome, Carolina. You shouldn't start for once. You normally turn up at the end of streams, but welcome. Thank you for turning up at the start. Brilliant. Nice to see you. Raging Bassist says Mr. Fox. Jamie Bone is in. You mean Jar Jar? Yay, Fox. Yeah, he's quite pleased I called it Jar Jar. So welcome, Jamie. We, of course, have Skullfish. I don't have a button. I have to do it manually. Let's have a look. I am not lovely, says Paul at Team Adept, who is also one of your mods. He'll just ban you anyway, even if you're a nice person. So just give him something to play with. Your words never work, says Paul. Audio is great. Audio too Mancunian, not Khajiit enough. Shut up. Right, so yes, let's crack on. So if you remember in the last episode, excuse me, we escaped the dragon, the big bad dragon, and we got to Riverwood, and then they said to come here to Whiterun, and we've spoken to the Jarl of Whiterun, who's now told us that we need to speak to the mage in his court that's got the terrible voice acting, and he told us to go and get a dragonstone from Bleak Falls Barrow, which we've also got a quest for anyway from the guy in Riverwood to go and rescue his golden claw. It's like a soap opera, and it's great. So we have quite a few quests already. Most of these we're going to ignore completely for quite a while, keeping in mind I'm still level 1 and I've barely got any decent weapons. I've got like 3 arrows, a rubbish bow. I've got no skills. So we're not going to dive straight into all the big, sweaty, complicated, exploding missions yet. We'll probably start off with something simple like a Jarl bounty like this one. Kill the bandit leader located at Silent Moon's camps. We'll probably do that. But before we do that... just take that one off. Before we do that, what I need to do is make some money, because I've actually got if we... Oh, there's also... You may not have noticed this last time, but there is an unwritten rule. Basically, whenever I'm in a town or a city or anything like that, I'm not in combat or out in the open world, can't wear clothes. You have to be naked, butt naked all the time. I mean, you can't be butt naked, you've got to wear underwear. But I can't be wearing clothes. It's just an old gaming tradition that I've had for many, many years. And also, for some reason, we started last week, whenever I do dialogue, I have to read out the lines in a Khajiit voice. So, yeah. Go on, you chicken, go to Bleak Falls Barrow. I haven't got enough arrows yet. I need to buy some arrows first. I've literally got, let's have a look. I've got like 101 iron arrows, but they're absolute bish. I need to get some. I've only got 12 steel arrows, so I need to get some more steel arrows. So we'll get that. We're gonna make some money first. So what I'm gonna do is, first thing I need to do is make some money, and the best way to make money is to take every single thing out of the Jarl's Palace that isn't nailed down. Just take all of it. To every single. I'm gonna end up over encumbering myself, but I'll have to take everything. I'm not going to read these books, I'm just going to pick them all up. So yeah, so we need to basically sell as many things as we can find. I have to be very careful not to steal anything. Remember I said this last time, there's a very fine line. I have to be very careful. I can't just go and spam all the things into my inventory, because if I pick up something that's owned, I'll be a bit screwed. I'm just going to carefully apply things. And what I need to do is basically take everything I can find. Now what's really funny is if they were sat here eating their dinner while I was doing this, it'd be even better, but never mind, it's quite unusual that none of this is actually classed as owned. So, I'm going to get over encumbered, so I will end up walking slowly. I'll have a bit of that, some of them. There you go. I know they're not worth much, but they'll probably get a few, gold for them. Even the things that are worth one, I'll get something. I'll get a little bit here and there. Better than having no money. Long taffy treat. Nom nom nom. Go on. Oh, Bethesda. Oh. Yeah, the curse of any Bethesda game is that you pick something off a table, but it detects you wanting to sit down instead. So frustrating. Right, so that's that. Bit of that. There we go. Some of those. Thank you very much. There we go. Right, what's in this cupboard here? Rising threat. Now, I'm not going to take the fine clothes because they're red. Red means they are owned, and if I take them, I'll get arrested. So I'll take the fine hat and the fine boots. We'll leave the fine clothes. Got to be careful, you see. I can't just go willy-nilly. Bit of that. There we go. Thank you very much. Ooh, lots of books. So the first half hour of today we'll spend just raiding everything out of the Imperial Palace. Because of course we will. Then we'll walk very slowly, very slowly, to the shop where I can sell all these for minimal coinage. How's my audio, guys? Am I too loud, too quiet? Let me know. I've got no way to know how it sounds at your end. And generally what I end up with is disappointment when I watch the video back and think the whole thing's too quiet or the whole thing's too loud. So do let me know. I saw that. There you go. Bottle of wine, thank you.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
Oh, he did the line, he did the line. He did the line.
Be glad you're here in the city and not out in Riverwood. Those poor sods don't even have a wall.
He did the line, I took an arrow to the knee. There we go. Oh, sweet roll. Right, so that's this room completely raided. Let's so and see what Farengar rubbish actor has got. Can't take that. Can't take that. So apparently he owns this plate, even though he's in the employ of the Jarl, and it's the Jarl's property. Can't take any of that. Not going to get much from bad actor chappie's nonsense, am I? Oh well. Oh, these aren't owned. There you go. Have them. Thank you very much. Sleep. Can I take these? Yeah. There we go. What's in his cupboard? Don't wake up. Don't wake up. We'll have that. Thank you. You're not going to read it, are you? No. Bye. You don't want that bowl. You don't need to wash. Ragged cap. Yeah, you don't need that. Somebody let me know when he's playing the game properly, says Paul. Oh, good. An hour of Fox nicking everything, then walking very slowly to the shop, says Chris at Gross Models. Maybe not an hour. Maybe 45 minutes. It's got to be done. You've got to make money to get Shizzle to go and do stuff. You can't just... Oh, I've forgotten a bowl. How is everyone? How are you all? Hope you're all well. As always, I'm not looking at the chat right now, so do let me know if Dad has asked a question, or just if Dad's asked it. It's time for Bench and Belly. What's on your bench? What you're working on? And what's in your belly? Now, we shouldn't really do Bench and Belly because it's not a model making thing, so it should be like Game and Grub. There you go, Game and Grub. What you playing? There you go, Game and Grub. Game and Grub. What you playing? And what you're having for your dinner later on, or what have you had for your dinner? Game and Grub. I made that up in my brain just then. I'm quite proud of that. Game and Grub. Potato! Potato, potato. Idar cheese wheel, there we go, lovely. Cast iron pot, knife and tankard, yes. Don't care about getting too heavy. Stuff I can't get to. There we go. I can't promise much excitement for this first, say, half hour. While I'm just taking food and picking up bowls. But it'll get interesting when we go and do the bandit camp, because I'll be absolute garbage. Because I'm still like, am I even leveled yet? I'm on level 3. I'll still get absolutely battered. I can't take those fine clothes because they're owned, but I can take the fine boots. Bizarrely. Can't take the fine clothes, but I can have the fine hat. Take that and that and that. Everybody in this building will now starve to death because there's no food and there's nothing to eat the food with or on. Now, it is good that I do this now because I'll be honest with you folks, you're going to need to get used to me doing slow things because I do play this game really slowly. I don't just run in, like Paul will just say, he likes to run in and shoot everything, well, not shoot everything, but run in with a sword or an axe and just whack everything and kill it. Getting skill books here. I don't do that. I can spend like an hour just going around one bandit camp to clean it out. Just to, get myself wrapped into the realism of it, and I know realism is not really the right word, but anything here? Take the boots, search the chest, gold, thank you very much. I like the fact that nobody actually owns the gold, kind of weird. Yeah, so my play style is kind of slow. Now I'm gonna do something here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I want to go in the Jarl's quarters, but I don't want to go in while he's in there because that might get weird. So I'm back. Has he done anything yet? Paul says you won't level up if you. I'm going to Manchester to hit him. You don't level up if you don't hit the bad guys. Yes. Burglary Simulator 2020. Exactly. What's in here? Many things. So, yes, you'll get used to, especially at the start of the game when you depend on everything to make money, so it'll take a little while. We won't take forever, don't worry. I'm not even looking at how much things are worth because I just need to sell everything. That's a plate. There. Have that, thank you. Dartboard's rubbish, can't even see the numbers. Cupboard, what's in the wardrobe? And clothes, don't want those. Bit austere for the, considering it's the Jarl. Massive barrel of alcohol in his quarters. Got to be a good life being a Jarl if you get a barrel of beer that big in your room. Like that. Oh no, I didn't want to sit down. Gosh darn it. Posted a pic of my lovely Murder of Foxes post about the stream. I don't actually understand what you've written there. Bassist, you need to explain that one. Take goblet, take ale. I've got to be careful on tables because I don't want to keep sitting down all the time. Right, go, a bit of that. Search the large sack. Never mind, moving on. Nothing in the barrel. Ooh, more foods, cabbage. Always with the cabbage. Not sure why the Jarl needs so many cooking and kitchen supplies in his private quarters, but never mind. Yes, how is everybody? I hope you're all well. What have I been up to? A little bit of an update. I'm getting quite close now to finishing. Yes, finishing the Sazabi Verkar. I know. Yesterday I spent some time painting the figure that's going with it. It's a 1/20th scale. Actually, I can't remember who it is now. Kiri Yamato, I think. Not Kiri Yamato. Yeah, Kiri Yamato, I think. It's a 1/20th scale dude anyway. So I've been painting him up. He's not finished yet. You may have seen the picture I put up showing some little bit of modification I did. So he's underway being painted. Once he's been done, I've only really got the diorama to do, and that's not going to be a lot of work at all. That's going to be a steel thing, isn't it? Let's see if I can unlock it though. Because the thing about this game is you do get a skill tree for lock picking, but it's kind of pointless. If you know how the mechanism works, if you've got enough lock picks, you can pick any lock. I can't steal that, but I got some XP for unlocking it. So yeah, so as long as you've got enough lock picks, you can kind of pick any, and patience, you can kind of pick any lock. You don't actually need to put any points into lockpick. It just makes it easier. Yeah, it makes it easier. But once you get, 99 plus lockpicks, it doesn't really matter. Yes, so anyway. So yes, the dude is painted. Oh, no, he's not finished. He's getting painted. I'm debating whether to give the figure the Borderlands look. I don't actually know. I'm taking everything from this place. I'm not going to lock the cabinets because I'll be here all day if I do. I don't know to give him the Borderlands inking outline because he looks. Oh, we've hit the limit. We've got fat now and slow. Yeah, I don't, because he looks quite good without the ink outlining on him. So, but I kind of need the outlining on him. What's through this door? He needs the outlining on him to make him fit with the Sazabi. But, slow walking time now. But he's got such tiny details that it's a big risk that I put the outlining on him. It's really fiddly and something goes a bit wrong. Right, so I'm over, if you don't know this game, I'm over encumbered. I've got, at the moment I can carry 305 and I've got 317. Now there are some tasks that I absolutely have to do. One of them is go and find the steed stone so I can increase my carry weight. That's very important. And one of them is, I actually forgot when I first started the game last week, I actually forgot that I needed to go and do the thief stone right near the starting area, and I completely forgot, so I need to go back to River Run, whatever it's called, and just trigger those stones, because stones give you like various perks and buffs and things like that. There's loads of them all around the landscape, but one right at the start, it just gives you a bit of a perk and a buff. Fox just added a week to the Sazabi build, says Edward Leonard. I legit can't wait to see how much gold he doesn't earn at the shop with all of this, lol. It's Paul. Yes. Just feel bad for Bellathor. I'm going to be walking in with like, hey Bellathor, I know you want me to earn you some money, but here's a load of junk that's worth literally nothing. Now what I do need to do is take advantage of this map. If you've never realised this in the game, if you press Y on the map on the flags, these are all areas that are taken by Stormcloaks or Imperials. If you click Y, you actually add it to your map. So it's a load of free map markers. Just so you got some waypoints. You can't fast travel to them because you've not visited them yet. It's also a pain to do on controllers because you've got to line them up nicely. Okay. So don't worry, we'll get there. I'm overburdened now, and I've only got like this room to do. There are some other bits, but we'll call it quits. I'll get this map updated. Oh, I'm a bit fat and bloated now, just like real life. There we go. Khajiit is fat if you have the coin. Right, so... oh, there's 2 more cupboards. I'll just very slowly walk over to the cupboards. Raging Basis says, Fox earns 1 silver from all of this crap. Yeah, probably. I got some bits and bobs. There's some food and stuff. Food gives you a decent price normally. Yes, I don't have any perks yet, so... but does this make me go any faster? No. No. Oh. Right, now we take a bit of a long walk to Bellathor's shop. Everything's for sale. Some would call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. See, I should have stolen all the cutlery and stuff when they're all sat at the table eating their dinner, like now, or the breakfast, because it's quite funny because they just stand there while you take all the food. Hate to tell you guys, but I stole all your food and all the cutlery and everything you're going to eat with, so good luck with the eating thing. Right, I'm going to quick save. Yes, so anyway, back to the Sazabi. So, yes, the figure is probably got another few hours work to do on it. We'll paint him up. I'll debate whether to do the outlining. I think I should. Then once that is done, pretty much, a little bit of diorama work I've got to do on the base, and then it's done. So by the end of this week, that Sazabi project should be done and dusted. Put to one side. And then what I can do then is crack on with the Millennium Falcon with the this is fine molds then with the Bandai Falcon. That's the next project. How's my audio? Am I clipping? I'm still getting red on my VU meter, so I need to know, am I getting clipping and nonsense? Or am I sounding clear to you? I honestly don't know. I can't tell, so I cannot tell. Those venturing in Skyrim. It went. I was going to read it for you. Never mind. Long slow walk all the way to the place. Sorry. If you missed it on Monday, Tuesday, by the way, I've started a little fun series on Tuesdays where I will read all the books in Skyrim. There's over 300 books in Skyrim, and when I say books, I mean, you know, books that you pick up if you can use your controls properly. Books that you pick up, like, you know, that. So there's over 300 of these books in Skyrim. Paul's raging now because I'm doing things that are delaying me get to the shop. There's over 300 odd books in Skyrim. I'm going to read all of them. One a week. Some of them might only be a minute long. Some of them might be, you know, over 10 minutes. And then when I've read all the books in Skyrim, I think most of, let's just say most of the books, because there are some that I probably wouldn't read. There are some that are not in actual readable languages, so I can't really read those. I think some of them are cookbooks, so I can't really read those either. But yes, I'm going to read all the books in Skyrim. And then once I've done all that, I'll read all the books in the Oblivion. And then I'll read all the books in Morrowind, and it'll go on for years. Because I got an email. I mailed Bethesda, and I said, I want to do a thing where I read the books in Skyrim, but at the same time, I don't want to get in trouble for any copyright nonsense. Because obviously...
He smears beard, you're going to freeze to death.
I've got fur, it's cool, dude, don't worry about it. Sorry, I did the wrong voice. I have the fur. The fur will keep me warm. Do not worry yourself, human. Yes, and they emailed me back and said, don't worry about it. We actually love it when people do stuff based on our content, like videos and gameplays and things like that. Feel free, absolutely. You don't need to worry about the copyright of the music. We more than encourage it. They actually encourage it to use their content. So, and they said, yes, you can monetize it. So I basically got the green light to do little audio. They're like little 2-minute long audio books, really. Doesn't really matter what the visuals are. We're nearly there. Doesn't really matter what the visuals are. It's like a nice crackly fireplace. You'll have to, it says, Paul says, when you finally go to Bleak Falls Barrow, you will try selling carrots to the Draugr. Don't be silly, they prefer mushrooms. Then he'll have to buy his clothes back and wipe out his 0 gold profit from the carrots. Khajiit voice is the best thing so far. Khajiit has voice, if you have eyes to watch. Hello, Mama Fox. Everything's for sale.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Hey Bellathor, I'm going to walk over to you really slowly. You're going to get used to this, trust me.
I'd even buy one of your relatives if you're looking to sell. Yeah, that's a little joke.
What brings a Breton to Skyrim?
Isn't it obvious? Why, the wonderful weather and hospitable people, of course. Not to mention my great fondness for dragons and petty political power struggles. But without a doubt, the most compelling feature of this frozen wasteland is the volley of inane questions leveled at me on a regular basis.
Such a charming chap. How's business?
Interesting, to say the least. What with all that's been going on. On the one hand, supplies are harder to come by since fewer traders are traveling the roads these days. But on the other, the scarcity of supplies has led to some, well, elevated prices. All that matters is that I have what you need, and it's worth every septum.
I'm actually letting all the characters do their dialogue stuff because most people won't have, you may not have heard it before. How is the game audio? Is he loud enough for you when people are talking? So anyway, what have you got for sale? I've not perfected my Khajiit voice yet. I listened back to last week's video and it was too high pitch. I was talking like this all the time. It was too high pitch. But I can't go too low pitch because then I sound like Inigo. So, what have you got for sale?
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Some may call this junk. Right, are we ready? I've got 95 gold. Should we see how much gold I make? By the way, let me know if we're still streaming. My meters have stopped, but I think I should still be live. So do let me know. I haven't had a text from Dad saying I've broken the stream. So do let me know. Are we still live? If somebody in chat could just tell me if we're still live, that would be really nice. Please let me know I'm still alive out here. Yes, streaming okay. Good, thanks Dad. Right, so I've got 95 golds. Let's see what I can get rid of. Don't need a dagger. Get rid of that. Boots, clothes. Fine boots 6, fine boots 4, fine hat. There we go. Fine boots. Heavy armor. I don't really want heavy armor. Ragged cap, shoes, steel armor. Would come in handy, I think. 27. But it's still heavy armor. I don't really want to wear heavy armor because I'm a sneaky type, so I'm going to sell it for the monies. Speech increased, thank you very much. Potion of health, I'll keep those. Food. Let's get rid of all them. Can you see how the number's getting bigger? You all there saying I'm going to make 1 gold. Look at my number. It's like the best of clicker games. All that matters is that everything gets bigger. All the numbers get bigger. And not bothered about books right now. I need to not sell that because that's my video settings mod. Which I actually figured out after last week. Get rid of that, get rid of that. That's the bounty, it's not worth anything. One of those, one of those. Cats of Skyrim. Good book that talks about the cats of Skyrim. Darkest Darkness. Yes, so I will read through all the books, most of the books in Skyrim, let's just say most. That's every Tuesday. I've got another one coming up this Tuesday. It's a long drawn out one this Tuesday. And then after that I've not recorded the next one yet. Quite good fun just recording an audio, but I've not figured it out properly, so I've not got my style knocked down. You've actually just seen I've actually just sold the book that I will be reading on Tuesday, The Madness of Pelagius. God, I've got a lot of books. I don't know what this is, I can't remember, but never mind. Miscellaneous. Basket, 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 bowl, 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 bowl. Do. Where are we? Let's go through all these. Picked up a lot of crap, didn't I? Right, so let's have a look. Grand total after selling everything, 891 from 95 gold. I thank you. I thank you. It's better than a kick up the backside. Right, so what we need to do is buy some weaponage. Now, has he got a bow? Steel 75, that would cost me 450. Let's find out how much a bow is going to cost me first.
Do come back.
Let's go back. Let's go to the Fletcher and find out how much a bow is going to cost me. For the records, I totally deny giggling like a girl every time Foxy does the Khajiit voice, says Quano Man. I kind of did it and it was fun and it's permanent now.
Nothing. And what of my son? What of
fruit
Flora?
and fresh vegetables
Is
for
he
sale.
nothing? So don't talk to me about suffering.
Your son chose his side and he chose poorly, and now he's gone. Such is the way of war. The sooner you accept his loss, the better.
I will never accept his
Those
death.
green apples you sold me
My
the other
son
day were
still
delicious.
lives. I feel it in my
Aren't
heart.
they?
So
I set
tell
some
me,
aside
Battleborns,
myself.
where is he?
Bring them up in the south.
Where are you holding my
I'm
furrows?
sure you could charge double for those and still sell
Do
them all.
you believe this old
Right.
hag?
I'll have to remember that the next time I get a ship.
Hold me, sir, and spare me. Why, I've got him in my cellar. He's my prisoner. Face it, Cow. Your stupid son is dead. He died a storm-cloaked traitor. And you best keep your mouth shut before you suffer the same.
Come on, Father. There's nothing more to be said here.
Conversations that you walk past are great, apart from all the other people walking in front of you and talking over each other. It's like, oh. Also, this is supposed to be a little old lady, but because I've got a mod that makes them people look better than they do in the game, it kind of also makes her look
I
kind
need
of young.
trinkets for your good lady. All I can think about is my son, my Thorold. They say that he was killed, but I know better. I know my son is alive.
But I've got a right to
Those Battleborn, they're in with the Imperials. They know it too, and yet they lie to my very face.
The gods smile on them.
How can you be sure your son is alive?
I just know it. I could feel it in my heart. You have to believe me. Please visit me at my home. I can tell you the whole story.
There you go, picked up a nice little quest. Who's that? Hi, Ma.
Malice is teaching me everything he knows about brewing. Hopefully, I could take over his position someday.
Don't know who that is. I think he comes from the brewery.
Take pity, sir, and spare me a few seconds.
Can you close up the stand early today, Mama?
I ain't. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Are you always drunk?
Only if I can help it. But damn if I ain't almost sober. Hey, in the Bannered Mare, there's this bottle of Argonian ale. The good stuff. Get it for me. They won't even know it's gone. Come on.
I'm not going to feed your bad habit.
Then we got nothing more to talk about.
Harsh. Harsh. We can come back to him later.
Sure, whatever.
I've actually tried playing games like this as a bad guy, and it's just like, I can't play as a bad guy. I don't know why. I just have to play as a good guy. Just the way I am. Right, so we'll head to the archery, the arrowist. Dad says buffering now, buffering then and back now.
We'll leave immediately.
If you get buffering, that's at your end.
Is that it?
I can't
Not on my
afford to
end.
send anyone else. We don't know where the dragon is. Your main job will be to keep an eye out and get the people to safety if the town is attacked. I don't expect the three of you to fight off a dragon by yourselves, but I do expect you to do your duty.
Of course. We'll keep Riverwood safe. You can count on it. Let's move out. Time's a wasting.
We can never rest easy, for Balgraf's enemies will not.
Let's move out. Let's make Thingy safe, and then they just stand there. Goodbye. Right, anyway, yes. Yeah, I can't play bad guys. I don't know why. I just can't do it. How's game audio, by the way?
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Is it too loud or too quiet? Let me know.
Ah, hello, my Khajiit friend. In the market for some hunting supplies?
Why the name Drunken Huntsman?
Yes, I hear that question often. My brother Honoriath and I came up with it one night after consuming rather too much mead. After our drinks, we went out for a moonlight hunt. We got separated, and in his drunken state, my brother mistook me for a deer. He shot an arrow that pierced my, well, rump. After such a memorable adventure, we knew we had the name for our shop.
He means he shot me in the ass. Who should I talk to for work?
Try Hulda, the innkeeper at the Bannered Mare. It's just up the road near the market. You should check in at Dragon's Reach too. There's so much going on these days. The Jarl or his steward might have need of help.
What have you got for sale?
An archer, eh? I've got just what you need.
What part about the massive 6-foot-tall longbow on my back suggests I'm an archer? Just asking, you know. Right, so we got steel, we got hunting bow, which what have I got at the minute? I've got a longbow, which is 11. So you got hunting bow, which is also 11. Imperial bow, which is 14. I can afford that. A bit better. We'll take that. Oh, thank you. And we'll take some steely steel arrows. I can afford not that many. I will take a whole mess. Don't need a lot. I'll take, let's say 50. I got 50 steel arrows. What I'll do is I will...
An archer, eh? I've got just what you need.
Alright, I'll take that. So
Thank you very much.
So I've got 62 steel, 101 iron. That I can sell the other bow, can't I?
Hello, friend. Take a look.
Let me sell you the bow that I did not like, which is rubbish. Get rid of that one. There we go.
Farewell.
Farewell. I don't think I've ever bought arrows in Skyrim, says Chris at Gross Models. I don't tend to for much. Well, I do. Whenever I go in, once I've got lots of money, I go in and why am I carrying a... Oh, I know why. Hang on. Imperial bow. That one. Iron sword is that one. Don't know why I'm carrying... Okay, right, okay. I've got you. I've got you. Just figuring out my buttons. And I want... healing. That there. That there. It's weird because I've never quite figured it out. When other playthroughs later on, you end up with, on the right D-pad I have that, on the left D-pad I have this, but then if I do that D-pad again, I go unarmed. But then if I do a healing, that's there. If I go right D-pad again, healing. There we go, right, I figured it out now. See, but I've not got the healing spell there again, you see. And the healing spells, it's really weird the way it kind of... yeah, it doesn't always work, it's kind of weird, and then after a while it'll just work perfectly. Very strange. Anyway, let's crack on. What we're doing, I need to tweak this bow a little bit. Let's see what I need. I will need some steel ingot. Let's get myself a steel ingot. Lady!
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Do you work the forge all day?
Aye, that I do. I've got to, if I hope to be as good as Yorland Greymane someday. In fact, I just finished my best piece of work. It's a sword. I made it for the Jarl, Balgruf the Greater. It's a surprise. I don't even know if he'll accept it, but... Listen, could you take the sword to my father, Proventus Avenici? He's the Jarl's steward. He'll know the right time to present it to him.
Well, it's going to get me some XP, so I'll do it.
Thanks.
What have you got for
Finest
sale?
weapons and armor.
Right, what do I need? I need steel. Was it steel ingot? I think it was a steel ingot. I hope it was because I bought one. Yeah. Right, let's
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Ponsify this bow a little bit.
Venison stew that I want to try out. Will you have venison anytime soon?
Certainly. I'll be sure to bring some back for you the next time I go.
There's a conversation going on behind me which is really distracting me. Right, so I'm not going to be able to do much to this, but it's not going to last me long this bow anyway, so I'll improve it a bit, which takes the damage to 15. Gives me some XP towards my smithing. I'm going to very quickly run up to the magic castle. In fact, I'm going to cheat a bit. Because I want the XP for this. I smith all my arrows, says Paul, or, you know, take them off the bad guys in combat. I do as well, but later on when I want specific arrows, if I'm in a shop and I've only got like 30 dwarven arrows and I need 100, well, I'll buy some. I don't often run in towns, but I'm just, for the sake of this, I'll just go and cash this in.
I serve Jarl Balgruf as steward. The Jarl is, as you can imagine, very busy. Perhaps I can assist you.
I have a sword for you from your daughter.
From Adrian? Ah, this must be that weapon for the Jarl. Poor girl. So eager to prove herself. I'll present it to Balgruf when his mood is agreeable. Thank you. Please, take these few coins for services rendered.
Lovely, 20 gold. Thanks for that.
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
I forgot the reward was. Wow, could he be sat any more relaxed?
I'm so angry, I can hardly stand it. Father promised me a new dress days ago. Now where is it?
Anyway.
It takes a while to make a dress, Daddy.
Oh, excuse me. Right, let's go and do some shizzle. Enough. A run through the ruins at Morthor will give enough Dwemer metal to make thousands of arrows. Yes, but I don't know. When it comes to smithing, I really just get my smithing skill up to make glass armour, and then I'm a happy bunny. Also, I've got my glass armour. I'm not going to sit and listen to the Heimskr, because one day we will. Can I just point out again, folks, it's 3:45 and we haven't crashed. I think we have fixed stream issues now. I think Saturday afternoons are good going forward. Right, so let's have a look and see what we've got. Got to kill the bandit leader located at Silent Moon's camp, and there's the whole thing with the dragonings. What we could do the dragon thing first, gonna get out of the way, because then it gives me I could really do with a house call to do some extra baggage carrying. I also need to get the stones at the place and the thing. What I'm going to do very quickly, I'm going to magic jump to Riverwood. I need to go here to the Guardian Stones. So let's go to Riverwood. I'm not going to make a habit of using fast travel, to be honest. I don't like using fast travel that much. Glow, do Bleak farts barrow, says Team Inept. Gross Model says Lydia died. You just have to make sure you give Lydia a whole mess of potions. Although I read somewhere that Lydia only dies, she's an essential character, so she can't die unless you kill her. Apparently. Apparently. I could be wrong. But we've got another companion to come anyway. Right, so I need to find the stone. I need to put some clothes on, because we're outdoors. There we go. I also need to make sure I've got my... I always use, like, the crappy arrows for wildlife. I use my good arrows for proper targets. Ooh, mushrooms. Can't pick them. Damn it. Damn it. What was I going to say? So, I can't remember what I was going to say now. Yeah, so I'm not going to use fast travel a lot. Unless it's like I've been back and forth to somewhere multiple times, and I don't want you to sit through that. Right now I'd use fast travel there because I didn't need to walk all the way back to Riverwood, whatever it's called. To kill. Beautiful sunny day. What are we in? We're in August. If you remember, I said on the last episode. I've got loads of mods installed. They're all, save for 2, they're all pretty much cosmetic mods. And one of them gives me realistic seasons. So it changes the weather and the lighting and stuff based on what season it is, what time of year. So right now, it's August, it's 4:45 in the afternoon, and it's a beautifully sunny day. In my other playthrough that I'm playing for myself, it's January, it goes dark at like 5 o'clock, and it's grim, grey. So it's quite cool. It doesn't look like this when I'm playing in my other game. I can tell you that for now. Khajiit has carrots if you have coin, says Paul. Oh, I guess Chris is playing. Chris, are you playing at the moment? Are you on your Switch playing? You say Lydia just died. Right, so here we go. Normally you find these right at the start of the game. So we have the Thief Stone, we have the Mage Stone, and we have the Warrior Stone. Now these basically give you buffs. I don't care about the Mage Stone or the Warrior Stone because I'm not a tank or a mage. I want the Thief Stone because it enhances my sneak and other things. So we'll activate that. All stealth skills 20% faster, accept the sign. Now you can change them anytime you want, but you can only have one stone active. So for example, I've got this active now, but as quickly as possible I will find the Steed Stone. And the only stone you need in this game is the Steed Stone, because it gives you like a big chunk of extra carry weight. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the map. I'm going to go back to here. So I will get the Steed Stone. Oh, Chris says not right now. He's not playing right now. No, Steed with a D on the end, Chris. I do apologise I'm not interacting with the chat quite as much as I do on, say, a Sunday, and that's purely because I'm obviously busy looking at the telly screen. I'm just going to do something on my computer. Yeah. That's because I'm busy doing stuff on the telly box, looking at the world around me, so yeah. Right, so we'll do the dragon thing, because that's got to do it anyway. Where are we? The companions for the Pure Legion, where I'm sure I had a quest for it. Well, we'll go over there anyway. He's over here, see? That, ooh, lovely sun. Yeah, I've not seen weather like this in my playthrough, because again, I'm in the middle of winter in mine, so it's like grey and grim. Mist and fog everywhere. Oops. Yeah, I've got lots of mods that do the foliage, and I've got loads of environmental sounds, extra sounds, things like that. I've got that light through there, lovely, lovely. The only enhancing mods I've got one that gives merchants a 10,000 gold, which is just means I can get things up and running faster. And I think there's, what else is there? I think that's the only one that actually enhances my, hello, see something. That's the only thing that enhances the actual game, as in playing the game. I sense cow. I've got a mod that gives me loads of extra animals and creatures that you don't normally get. I missed that, didn't I? I'm not actually going to kill that with an iron arrow either. Come to Papa. Yeah, I thought that might not work. I've not got the archery skills or the arrows yet to kill deer in one shot. Oh, hello. Hello. That was a bad move. That was a very bad move. It's the same deer. At the moment, I'm still low level arrowism, so it takes a couple of shots with my skill level and with steel arrows. I think the fact it ran straight back towards me is kind of handy. Also, I don't have any archery perks that give me extra critical damage or anything like that yet. So it'll take a little while. That's why I'm not diving straight into all the big massive dungeons just yet, because I'm absolute pants. There we go. Also, I do like walking to places, not running everywhere. This isn't a speed run, so I will do a lot of walking around. Especially while I'm explorating. Right, I needed to meet with... I thought I was supposed to meet with the lady here to get the dragon thing. I don't seem to have got the quest yet. Have I not actually started that quest? I guess not. Oh, I thought I'd pick that quest up. Because she was there giving the speech to the... Oops, stranger. Combines Feyendal's. Okay, I thought I'd actually triggered the quest because she was speaking to the soldiers. Oh no, she was telling them to go to Riverwood, that was it. I can't do, there's no dragon bit here then yet, is there? I don't think. I'm gonna have to do the, no. I've got to do the dragon shout bit first. In that case, let's do where's Silent Moon's camp. Let's see what that is. My apologies, folks. I've totally guffed that one. I forgot I need to do the one with the dragon stone first, don't I? Yeah, there we go. So we'll go and do this bandit camp. Gives me some XP. Do. Yes, I've got no perks yet for arrowism. My arrowing is not perfect. I need a Jarl. I need a Thane. I need to be a Thane so I can have it to carry stuff for me. Hello. Great big coup. Bye. Oh shit. Oh, hello, that didn't go well. That wasn't part of the plan. It went a bit wrong, Mum. Oh. It wasn't supposed to not die straight away. Oh, that didn't work, did it? Oh, that went a bit wrong. Now it's going to attack all the guys in the fort. Maybe not. Coming back. Bloody hell, it's coming back for me more. It's coming back. Oh. I haven't got the thing that slows down time yet. Mobile thing, isn't it? Yes. What? I'm not quite sure what happened there. I don't quite know how the cow did that. It appears to be an exploding cow. Oh, that was classic, that was. I get 4 steel arrows back. Oh, that's just, I wish I'd recorded that now. Too late now. I've never seen a cow do that before. Mind you, that is added with a mod, so it's probably mod jankiness. That was brilliant. I'll have to see if it does it again on the next cow. Great big cow! Right. Seeing as I have trouble taking out...
Alright, hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish.
Ah, okay. I probably won't do well against this guy. Do I look like I have any money? I did the wrong voice.
Yes, actually. You look like you're lousy with gold. I'm not gonna ask again.
I'd rather die.
Never should have come here.
We're not going to do well against this guy. I probably should have saved. He's also stuck on a rock, which is helping me, I think. Okay, that works. He appears to have a small number of arrows sticking out of him. Okay, but I'll take all your money. That was kind of lucky that he got stuck on that rock, because you've got to like Bethesda's jankiness sometimes. he just stood there, so I just killed him. Because even at this low level, like that kind of bandit can just really do some massive damage or take you out. I could have been easily taken out there by that bandit. Dear. Oop, I thought he was going to run across him until he didn't. Where is the deer now? Come to my arrows. Stand still while I put arrows into you. Oh, it's gone too far away now. Spoil sport. And that arrow was never seen. Not like the other one that ran back towards me. At least that one was compliant. Right, so. The bandit will steal all your carrots. Don't take my carrots. My carrots complete me. Oh, the giants are fighting something now. I'm not going to take on a giant. You can forget that. That's not happening anywhere right about now. I don't know what they're fighting. What are they fighting? I'll go and see what's fighting the giants. There might be some loot at the end of it. Fighting something. A bit of mud crab. Get it. Whatever it was, they killed it. Hello, big mammoth. I will not be killing you today, because... Oh, hello, teleporting mammoth. Always the best. Great big mammoth will not be dying today by my hand. No chance. I wouldn't stand a chance. I'd be dead within seconds. Take on the giant, says Paul at Team Inept. No, trust me, because... all I would do is I would find a rock and then stand there and where he couldn't reach me, and I'd like fire 100 arrows at him, and it'd be very boring to watch. Much as I will do when I take on the Dragon Priest at the end of Bleak Falls Barrow, but yeah. Okay, so we're getting towards the Twilight Moon's camp. And I don't promise this to be exciting at all. I probably will die. But because I'm so weak and low level, I have to be super careful. You want to kill a dragon, but you can't kill a cow, says Carolina. Well, the thing is with the dragon, when you kill that first dragon, there's like 6 other dudes there firing arrows at it. So you can hide in the tower and just spam arrows at it, and it's not hard. They kind of make that first dragon intentionally not too difficult. Oh, it's only a Draugr Overlord. Yes, sorry, yes, it's not a Dragon Priest. Something down there in the grass, but I can't quite see what it is. Ah. Oh, oh, I've just tried to kill a baby horse. Sorry. I didn't mean to try it. Actually, I did. I'd kill a baby horse in the game. Kick the giant in the spud and run away. Last time I played this, and I was like level 4 or 5, I took on one of those giants, and the thing followed me all the way back to Whiterun. I had to hide in the thingy, in the little towers. Hello. Oh, they've seen me. Or they've seen something. Hello. Oh, they haven't seen me. Oh, he has seen me. Oh, crap. Where did you come from? Okay, that was disturbingly easier than I thought it was going to be. Let's just get away from the combat for the moment. Ow! Oh, another one. I thought I got rid of the first one. Okay, that's the other. Not that high powered. I've just got no stealth at the minute. That's the problem. I cannot see you, so you cannot see me. This is how stealth works, yes? Okay, so that was not as expected. I didn't expect him to actually see me at that point. Where's the bad guy? Where's the bad people at? They're all in the actual fort, and I'm just... I need to maybe try a different tactic here. First, I need to find that person that I just killed. I need to get away from the being seen so I can stop the loud music. Let's go around the side and creep my way round. Then of course there's wolves, of course there are. Thank you. Ooh, I leveled up. Right, let's see what I can do level up wise. Let's have a look and see. I think health, this one, I think. At the moment, it's pretty much a choice for me between health and stamina. Stamina is my carry weight, that's all I'm bothered about. And health, obviously, is fairly obvious. Have a look. How has he leveled up, says Paul at T. I killed things with killing. Can't do that one yet. No chance. Light armour. Go for some more armour defence. There we go. I've killed dudes and creatures and stuff. Also, selling helps. That's why I like to sell things. You killed a plant, says Chris at Gross Model. Do you know? Stop wasting steel arrows on wildlife. Yes, good point. But I was kind of distracted by all the non-wildlife that I was wasting steel arrows on. Which was kind of unfortunate. Where are we? Carolina is safe from banning for 1 week, says... Oh yeah, it says Paul at Team Inept. Yes, Paul because you took the mickey out of me, Carolina, Paul then therefore means you're on his side. He likes you now. So you're safe. You're safe for a week from being banned. Paul bans everybody. It's because you said, how can I want to kill a dragon when I can't even kill a cow? And I think Paul appreciated that. That. Okay, that's a bandit killing a horse. Seems a bit harsh. However, I've got an arrow for it. Might as well use it.
You'll make a fine rug.
Oh, 2 of them. That's not right. I don't know how this is supposed to work. I really miss have any kind of zoom. Oof, ouch. I really miss have any kind of zoom on my aiming. 1 down. Where are you? Oh, missed. Somebody else is having a go at me from somewhere. Can't quite see where. Ow. Stop moving. I haven't got zoom yet. Oh. There we go. There we go. Unfortunately, I've got no idea. Ow. All those arrows have gone. Somebody over here? What? Ow. What? Oh, hello. Oh, that was a bit of a shot. There we go. Normal service is resumed. Thank you, please. Right. What are we doing for arrows? 34. Yes, I've wasted a lot of steel arrows there on that combat and on wildlife. Which was a bit unfortunate. I don't know where all those arrows they fired at me. They all went somewhere, but... apparently there's still someone able to see me or looking for me. I don't know who or where. Oh, it's a damn horse. I don't want to kill it, but I need to kill it to get it off my radar so I'm not being in scene mode. It seems to be, everybody wants to kill it and it seems to be immune to everything. Sorry, I don't really want to kill you, but I'm going to have to. Please run away. Ooh. Ah, it's also got a ridiculous amount of health, which is kind of weird. But you can see at the bottom of my screen where the eye symbol is, it means that somebody can see me. Or is looking for me. I'll have to get rid of when I go back inside. Now I'd love to find all those arrows they threw at me, but it's dark and I don't know where they went. Here. Oh, they're iron arrows. Ugh. Beeb. Okay, so I've got 34 arrows. We may survive this yet. Right, let's go on in. Imagine how fast you level up doing BFB instead of just running away from cats. I'm not doing Bleak Falls Barrow yet. I need to level. You just want me to go in there now and... oh, hello. Ooh. I thank you, most kind. Khajiit appreciates when your shot is terrible. Or Khajiit gets your ammunition. Haha, yes I do. I'm not doing Bleak Falls Barrow till I'm moderately not crap. Now I know I'm picking up everything right now, and I probably will dump a lot of the stuff I've picked up as soon as I get over encumbered. At the moment, I'll just pick up everything I can. We'll sort it all out later. Fishy, fishy. Ooh. Free food, do not mind if I do. Thank you, please. Right, so go in here. Let's see what's what. The enemies level up with you, they'll be harder the longer you leave it. I don't think that's right. Heard something. been a while since I've done this, so I can't actually remember.
Wait to count out your coin.
There's no way anybody has been triggered by my presence, because I've not seen anybody yet. Oh wait, what? Seriously? That cannot be what's triggered the combat music, surely. Yes, this mod I've got that adds more wildlife, it seems to add very tiny versions of things as well, like churus and spiders and things. There's another one there. Oh, it's a small skeever. They don't seem to be harmful, but they do sometimes trigger the enemy alert thing. Right, so my sneak is not great. Be really super careful. I'll take that. I'll take that. Okay, we'll sort out the mess later. Can't remember what's what in here at the moment. Been a while since I've been in here. Remember, check your corners. Unfortunately, hello. Unfortunately, I also have well, fortunately I also have no idea what the rest of that sentence was. I seem to have forgotten what I was about to say. Well done, Fox. So, oh yes, unfortunately, so I don't get like echo on the audio for you guys. I can't have my surround sound system too loud because I'm not playing this with headphones. I'm playing it through my surround system, so I can't actually hear things like the dialogue in the background where the bandits are all talking, because normally it gives me an indication. They might be like, "What was that noise?" But I can't hear that, so I'm not getting that heads up that the enemies are aware of me. That is a skeever. I shall not waste. Good arrow on it, but I'll take the.
Did you hear something?
Shit.
Now you're mine.
That wasn't supposed to happen. Like, how did they even know I was there? It's rubbish. That was rubbish as well. Don't you dare come near me. Don't you dare come near me. Because I can't hit you.
Expecting that, were you?
Yeah, I'm gonna die.
All you.
This has gone suddenly very bad.
Remind me of my cousin's cat. That too.
Ha! Showed you, Chumperton. Didn't quite go according to plan. Healy. Another lady we can deal with. Did I just die? No. Is this forever? Oh, that was annoying because my sneak's not high enough. So normally I just sneak in there and be like taking them all out with stealth kills. But of course, I'm not that sneaky yet. So the fact that I threw an arrow at that little rat skeever triggered them all. It's like, oh, oh. And I'm going to get a lot of free arrows. That's alright. That works for me. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to quickly save that. Oh my god, he actually killed a bandit. He's stealing pots and jugs from bandits. No, I'm just taking everything. And it's only when I get overburdened that I'll then start going through and seeing what I've actually picked up and what I can get rid of. Hey, skeever butt. Big skeever. Now if I'm lucky... Oh, you won't hear this really probably on the stream, but this is the best sound in the whole game. The sound when you pick a mushroom. It sounds really weird. My favourite thing to do in this entire game is pick mushrooms. Just because the sound is so relaxing. Now I'm pretty sure...
What was that?
Oh, bollocks.
God.
What was that? She says, looking in totally the wrong direction. Khajiit is taking your sweet roll, human. You will not eat this sweet roll ever again. Okay, let's see if I can get this lock open. Oh yes! First time lucky, yes. Ooh, great big skeever. Dead skeever. Oh no, I'm thinking of a different thing, aren't I? Right, let's have a look and see what we've got. I'll take a torch, because that might come in handy in the future anyway, so... One good point. Come under weapons, come under miscellaneous, doesn't it? Do. You always have a torch available. Yeah. Right, we're going to raid everything in here. Ooh, Lunar Steel Sword. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Probably better than the one I've got. I've got an Iron Sword. Damage 9. Okay, well that's the same damage, but it's got more. It's at night time. It does more. Yeah, we'll just take that one. There you go. Ooh, glowy. Glowy-tacular. Potions. Thank you very much. Bowl. Bucket. See what else we can get. I'm not taking things like kettles and big metal pots because they weigh more than they're worth. Go, so bit of that. Fine, that's what it is. Go. Lovely. Just closes. Okay, cool. Right, anything else that I need to take that's not been nailed down? No, then I'll go up here. So look, Eon's car is in. Hey, Ian's car. Iru B, welcome Iru. For the fur all kingdoms say of the skooma. This cat does not take skooma. This cat once took skooma and it ended very badly. So this cat vowed never to take skooma again. Right, so there we go. Quest complete. I can go and cash that puppy in. We'll go on to crappy iron bows. And go and cash in this quest. That was easier than I thought it would be. Oops. Never leave a tomato behind. And I'm not overburdened yet, which is quite nice. Yet. Right, so let's go cash this puppy in, which is naturally marked. Anyway, we'll do the walkie-walkie because I might pick something up on the way. You never know. while I'm still low level sneak, I'm still going to be sneaking everywhere rather than walking everywhere. Once I get my sneak skill up, I can afford to walk places and go a bit faster. But I need to sneak everywhere for the moment, just on the chance that there's a creature that doesn't see me and therefore I get some XP for it. I always feel bad catching these torch bugs, because I quite like them. They're just hanging out doing torch bug stuff. And then I go and kill them. Are they ingredients or are they... Yeah. Ew. Ew. You know what I will do though? I'll try all the things I've got in the stash. See what they do. That restores health, yes. Deer eyeball. Restore stamina. Fly amanita. I'll eat one of each, so I can learn for alchemy later on. I'll probably kill myself doing this. Damage stamina. Troll fat. Right, so I've just done a load of weird things to myself, but I've learned in the process. Yes, Krabby Crab is dead. And the menu at the top left, you can see up there. I don't know if you can see it because of the you won't really see it because of the stream boss thing, but it's still updating from eating all those ingredients to see what they do. Something can see me when I'm in stealth mode. It's weird. No, it's gone now. There you go. Right, let's go cash this quest in. Ooh. There is Massa. There's 2 moons on this world. That is Massa. The other moon is called Secunda, but I can't remember where that should be. Around here somewhere, but it may not be visible just yet. Massa and Secunda. There's the giant camp. Avoiding. God, this game can wander for hours. Start again. God, this game can wander for hours. Back to the plot. I love it. Yeah, I like to just... I don't really do that much fast travel unless I absolutely have to. Because I love just pootling about. So I've just cashed in a quest. Well, just finished a quest. I've got to go cash it in. And I could just fast travel back to Whiterun. But I'd rather, you know, just walk my way there. When I get to the gates, I'll fast travel to Dragon's Reach. While I'm actually out and about, I'm going to enjoy the experience. This here. Somebody got that sinking feeling. Probably a story here, but I know it's going to be like a Lady of the Lake type thing, but we'll take that. Thank you. Skeleton is gone. Right, so where are we? Something over there, what's that? Is that a thing or is it landscape? To tell. The mods that I have that change the lighting and stuff for the seasons, it also makes the nights darker and more realistic. Now I'm looking at it on my Xbox, on my telly, and it looks quite dark. Looking at it on my computer screen, which is what you're watching, it looks a bit more pronounced and dark, but hopefully it's still watchable while it's dark. Do let me know if it's like completely unwatchable at night time like this, then let me know and I'll just make sure we never do stuff at night. But from what I can hear something. I can hear wolves for a start. From what I can hear, from what I can see of what you can see, it should be watchable. Should be. Careful, you might hurt yourself on the Nern route, says Paul. Shut up. Yeah. If you don't know what the story behind that is, basically, last summer, I was pulling up some brambles from around the pond, slipped and broke my toe. And so yeah, there's an ongoing joke now that my nemesis is plants. this over here? Is this a man or a creature? Creature. I can kill it. I can kill it in the ass. Oh, fatal ass shot. Yes. Instant kill. Everybody knows an arrow to the backside is instant death. There's no coming back from that. There we go. Did get my arrow back, but never mind. There we go. Too high there. I forgot where I'm supposed to be going. The good thing is, because this mod makes the nights darker, you can't necessarily see what's over the horizon, so it does make you wander just more fun and convincing. Now I'm playing this like I say on my telly, and it looks a bit washed out on my TV. You guys are actually seeing it darker because of my TV settings. Because I normally play this in 4K with HDR and everything else. I haven't got that turned on. I've dropped everything down to 1080p because it was killing my broadband. Last week when I was trying to do the stream and I couldn't get the chat up, it's because my router was basically blocking anything from connecting to the router, because it was like, it saw all the bandwidth going between the Xbox and the PC for the stream and decided to just stop anything else connecting. The Mama Fox, bless her, she had to sit there for like 3 hours not having any internet. I was like, oh. So I've dropped it down to 1080p anyway. So hopefully now Mama Fox can doing her whatevers. I shall fast travel, break my own rule, but I'm at the gate. Paul Di Tommaso is in. Hey Paul, welcome dude. Apologies if I'm not responding to chat as much. I don't see the chat as easily when I'm playing a game. Fox, watch out for giants, he says. Okay, that deer butt shot was good. It was pretty good, wasn't it? And that's without zoom or anything. Now, first important order of business is take off all the clothes. Because, of course, you have to. And also, discombobulate the arrows so there's no bow going on. I don't want to be wearing the shield, though. Alright, fine. We'll just keep the bow on the back. Fine. I need to go and cash in this quest. I memorised the dance you did with Poison Ivy last year. Did you call a doctor or Batman? I don't know what any of that means. Hunters go for lung or heart. Skyrim goes for the butt. I need to cash this in, so I probably need to make sure I'm at a normal time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. 10 of the PM of the AMs, when there will be people around. How's the audio, guys? Check in on the audio with me, because I'm moving around on game audio. Is everything okay for you? You can hear me okay? You can hear the game okay? I need to cash this in with the dude, and he's not here. Could he be round the corner?
All this standing around is rubbish. You should be taking the fight to the Stormcloaks.
That's one of my favourite lines. All this standing around is rubbish.
You've got 60 seconds. Go.
I think the time might be right for another public appearance. Maybe address the patrons at the Bannered Mare, or visit your Vasker.
Yes, take care of it, Proventus. Whatever it is you're talking about.
Of course, sir.
I've seen enough. Put on some clothes.
Definitely not. I've seen enough. Put on some clothes, she says, staring at me intently. Because she can't take her eyes
Make
off.
a move toward Balgruff, and you're dead.
Divines bless you.
He likes
May
what
the
she
ground
says.
you walk quake as you pass.
Right.
I serve Jarl Balgruff as steward.
The bandit leader at Silent Moon's camp is dead. I'm here for the bounty.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
Paul says, needs more Bleak Falls barrow. Oh, in a minute. Only R4, you know, or something. I can't tell what time it is. Why is the keep called Dragon's Reach?
That is an old tale, but well known to those of us who serve in the keep. Long ago, there lived a mighty hero of the Nords, Olaf One-Eye. Olaf did battle with a fearsome dragon named Numenex. The struggle between Olaf and the dragon culminated in a mighty duel atop Mount Anthor, with Olaf the victor. Olaf returned in triumph to Whiterun. By his decree, the city's keep was rebuilt as a prison for Numenex. And so, from that time until this, our great keep has been called Dragon's Reach.
And there you go. We won't do any of the history back stuff.
Reach.
Right, so what do we need to do now? Let's have a look. Quick save. Quick save. Oh, let's see. Let's see what quests we have to do. Get in that barrow, says
The Arvel
Ulrich.
is, as you can imagine, very busy.
Wrong thing. Where am I going? Do. Well, I don't want to do any of those. Although I do need to. I need to go back to River. I can do that one because I've got to go back to Riverrun anyway to go to Bleak Falls Barrow. Those two I can do in Bleak Falls Barrow. Yes, I know. God damn it.
I can assist you.
Do. Yo, y'all, check out these guns, man.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. What is it that you need?
Why do you think Ulfric killed the High King?
No doubt, he thought it was the only way to make his point. And also, because he knew he could.
Whose side are you on?
If it's the war you're referring to, I'm on the side of Whiterun. No doubt General Tullius and his friends in the Empire will tell you that I owe them my loyalty. And perhaps I do. Ulfric Stormcloak would say that I owe my allegiance to the Nord people as they fight for Skyrim's independence. Perhaps this is also true. The day might come when I am forced to draw my sword for one side or the other. But that day has not come yet.
Chris says, I went away, came back to find exactly the same thing. Go find a dragon!
With good planning, even now my court wizard, Farengar, continues his research into ways we might drive back these terrors. We must also have ample reserves of water to combat
I'm trying to
the
figure out how
fires
you
that
trigger the
will
one with the dragon, but I think I have to
surely
do Bleak
spread
Falls
after
Barrow
that.
first.
But our greatest weapon?
I'm gonna whiz through
Until
that.
brave
there we go.
heroes step forward to destroy
I've
these
stopped listening
monsters.
now. Bye.
That is the best we can do.
Tell you what I'm going to do. Tell you what, how much money have I got? I need to go and sell some shizzle. I got 549. I wonder. I know it's a crappy bow. It is a crappy bow. But I can't do any enchant. I've learned the enchantment yet. I've got anything I can disenchant or learn an enchantment. I don't want to destroy that. It's the only thing I've got.
Oh, I thought you were already on your way to Bleak Falls Barrow.
Don't talk to me.
Ah, student of the craft. You'll take an enchant.
Does he
Once
give me
you know an
something? Does he
enchant-
give me something?
Of course. I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin.
Okay.
I
was-
had you
I
figured
kind of
for
hoping he
me.
might trigger something.
I think
but
you'll
never mind.
appreciate this.
Books. Fast healing. That might be better than healing. Do me some good. I knew there's a reason I came in here. No fast healing. I'll learn oak flesh anyway.
Bleak Falls Barrow.
Go for fast healing. Of healing. Oops. My brain stopped working. Oh, there we go. Press the right button might be a good idea. Right, I have no idea what I'm doing. Right, there we go. So I don't want...
You, the Jarl is not a patient man. Neither...
Hopefully will be... I can do a bit... healing a bit better. That's a bit faster. Right, anyway. I need to go and sell some stuff, and then I suppose you're going to want me to go to Bleak Falls Barrow, aren't you? Aren't you? Chris and Paul. Ne'er-do-wells. With an unenchanted weapon, no less. Steel arrows, no less. And Imperial armour. Brain can be found in Bleak Falls Barrow. Companion needed. I know, I haven't done the dragon bit yet. I haven't got the... Even Farengar is annoyed. Oh wow, look, there's fudge in Bleak Falls Barrow, says Paul. Yeah, shut up. I'm not really going to run, but I will jump. Speeds things up. Right, so let's get some shizzle sold. And then...
It's a shame, isn't it?
Oh, I'm not going to ask now because I'll
Grace
get stuck here for a story for
you.
half an hour. We'll come back and do that another time. Got people whinging at me to go and do Bleak Falls Barrow, which I have to go and do now. Go to the Barrow or I'm posting glitter to your house, says Paul at Team Inept. You do realise I'll never trust any unknown package if you say that.
What brings you to the market?
I'm here to buy food, Nazim. I suppose you don't need to worry about that.
Owning a farm does have...
Everything's for sale.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second.
What have you got for sale?
Odds and ends, that sort of thing.
I've got to do the lines, haven't I? You guys have made me do that. Right, so we have that. That's that. 9 of those, 1 of those, 2 of those. Steel sword. Light armor. Is it better than the armor I've actually got? What's my current? 32. 30 now, don't care. Ooh, I've just leveled up. Woohoo! Yay! Leveling up is fun. Studded armor, 30. Oh my, good. Potion. Stamina, don't care, don't care, don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Food, all of it. Everything gets sold. Yeah, if you're coming to these streams expecting constant non-stop action movie type stuff, no, not how it works. There'll be a lot of selling things, talking to people, creeping around dungeons, with little bits of action in every now and then. Which one's this one? No, sold now anyway. Right, again, basket animal skull. Cowhide. Garnets, goblets, jugs. Keep my lockpicks, of course. Don't need soul gems at this point. Okay, so get ourselves some arrowings. There you go, so I've got 75 steel arrows. Iron ones, I think I've got enough, just in case. I've got almost 200 iron arrows, so I'm fine for those. Potions, I think we'd better get some more healthy potions, don't we? Just for the obvious reasons. And lockpicks. Always be taking lockpicks. Hello, Mama Fox. Always be taking lockpicks. Yeah, right, I think we're done.
Duke.
47 I'm current, that's fine. I need to level up. And then we can go to Bleak Falls Barrow, Paul. Yes, we'll go to Bleak Falls Barrow. I'll do it now in a minute. Let me just What was I about to do? I was about to do something. I was going to do something, and the thing I was going to do was... I've forgotten. Oh yes, I need to go to River One, so I'm going to go to River Run. First. I'm going to fast travel this, because otherwise we'll be here all day and Paul will get even more sad that I've not gone to Bleak Falls Barrow. The thing is though, Paul, you say you're going to post glitter to my house, but the downside to that is you have to post glitter to my house, so you have to do the packing the glitter into a box first yourself. So it's kind of a Pyrrhic victory, because although you get the satisfaction of me opening a packet of glitter and covering the house in glitter, you have the same thing at your end. So, yeah. All I've got to do very quickly is cash something in if I can find... there he is. There he is.
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose, for a Nord village.
Can you train me to be better at archery?
I'll show you what I know.
Can I afford it? No. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. One. Okay, there we go. Cool. I don't think Camilla, if you remember, I got the note and told Camilla that Sven was being an arse. I don't think Camilla will be spending any more time with Sven.
I appreciate your help. Please, take this. Some gold I've saved up from working at the mill.
Now, I could use him because I need somebody to carry stuff. Follow me. I need your help.
Lead the way.
See, I don't look half as stupid as I am, you know. Don't look half as stupid as I am. Chicken! Chicken, 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 chicken. Go on, chase, chase. I can't kick the chicken, never mind. Right, just make sure we've got the quests ticked. Bleak Falls Barrow. So I've got to retrieve the Dragonstone for Berengar, bad voice actor. I've got to retrieve Lucan's Golden Claw. And miscellaneous I cannot check. Right, so... First we have to go to Bleak Falls Barrow. Yes, Paul's going, yay! Oh yeah, level up. Good point. Thanks everyone. I totally forgot. Totally forgot. I think we shall go for the staminas this time. Or carry weight. And we shall... Oh, can I do any sneak yet? Yes. Oh, I've got another perk to increase. Okay, I've got 2. Cool. In that case, I shall have... muffled movement. Excellent. That's the only other... You remember I said I've only got 2 perks that are actually gameplay affecting, the rest are all cosmetic. One of them is to give all the merchants 10,000 gold. And the other one is to give me an extra skill point to cash in every time I do a Jarl bounty. So a Jarl's bounty where I get the bounty letter. Am I going the right way? I don't think I'm going the right way. Where's Bleak Falls Barrow? Over yonder a ways. There we go. We'll check what weapons I've got. I've got nothing. Okay, that's not right. We want, because I will need this, probably. Where's my sword? There. There we go. There we go. Nice. Right, let's crack on. Come on, Bayndar. I've never had this guy as a companion before. Normally I don't have a companion until I get Lydia. But there will be a companion for me in this game who you won't have seen, most of you, I don't think any of you, most of you won't have seen before, because he's a companion added through a mod, and it is, I will tell you now, the best companion you'll ever have in this game. because nothing will beat it. Oh! There you go. I think I just shot Feyendal with an arrow, but never mind. By the way, Fendal, I hope you're not like really feeble, because I ain't got no health potions to give you. Also, I don't have the heal you spell, so I don't have the spell to heal him. Okay, we're going. Arrows am I on? Am I still on iron arrows? There we go. Yeah, I think pretty much Feyendal is not essential, so he can easily be killed. I've got to be careful. I'm back again. I see he isn't in a cave. T. Paul says it's okay. I'm on my way to Bleak Falls Barrow. Yes. Are we there yet? No. You wanted this. Oh, look, I've got clothes on. I'm so not paying attention. Gee whiz. What is wrong with me at the minute? God. Streaming and gaming at the same time is hard because I've got to pay attention to the game and also pay attention to you guys. Keep you guys entertained. Wow. Yeah, it's hard work, this. You have to forgive the occasional lapse in concentration. Like, you know, climbing a mountain completely naked. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? No. Isn't that even the right way? Yes, we're going the right way, because there's that tower first that you get to. I do really miss, though, the archery things like the zoom and the slow time. They don't half come in handy. A random NPC. Randomly appearing at the right place. The NPC's like, oh, I'm supposed to be inside. Let me run all the way across the map to where I'm supposed to be at the trigger point. I know I'm going to be able to hit this person from here. I don't think. Oh yes, that was that for a shot. Oh yes, that was a heck of a shot that was. Who's the good arrow? Oh hello. Then I totally didn't see this guy. Oh, how's that for some? Oh, with the, I needed your stuff. Oh, fudge. I won't take your loot then. Fudge. I'll take your sweet roll. Sweet roll. Hang on, can this guy actually carry stuff for me?
Still here.
Oh yes, he can. Good.
Lead on.
How good was that shot though? All the way from over there. I had to lead my target because she was walking along. I had to guess where she'd be and how long it would take my arrow to get there, and I got a complete one-hit kill. And that was with an, just kind of point out as well, it was with an iron arrow, which are rubbish. So I can just point that out. It was a one-hit kill from 1,000 miles away, with target being led. How good am I? How good am I? I'm just the best. I'm just the best. I bet that's better than all the arrowing. Oh, it was a Khajiit. I feel bad now I killed the pussycat, but never mind. I bet that's better than all the arrowing Chris has ever done. I didn't want to pick that up. Paul, how does that compare to Chris's arrowing? Was that most impressive? I think you'll find it was most impressive. Yes. I'm quite impressed with that. Even later in the game I don't pull off shots that good. I don't think somebody else in this tower. I think that's everybody. That's quite a shot. I'm quite impressed. I hope chat. Let me have a quick look in chat and see how much praise I'm getting for that shot. Can't wait for him to climb the proper mountain, the troll mountain. Oh, shot! Applause, says Paul. Nice one. I was born to carry a burden, says Chris. Not even worth the humph, says Chris, about me saying he's better than his arrowing. Chris can do actual arrowing with an actual bow in real life. So could I if I had an actual bow, actual arrow, and some ability and things. I'm sure. Nothing up here. Oh, there's a chest. Okay. Right, so that's that bit done. Hey, buddy. Got a very important task for you. Very, very important task.
Still here.
I need to trade some things with you.
What do you want me to carry?
I want you to carry everything there is. All the things in the world.
I need you to carry... This is where I'm at. I don't really want to give them weapons, though, because if you give them weapons, they tend to not use their own weapons, and I like them using bows.
I need you to carry this. This. Also, this. Oh, no. This. Also, this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this. This, and this, and this. And also this, and this. And maybe, this.
Ooh, look at you in your new clothes.
Let's get going then.
Ooh, he's dressed and everything. Right. Now, let us head off to Bleak Falls Barrow before somebody sends an exploding glitter bomb to my house. Because, yes. Oh, hello. That wasn't one of my arrows, because I didn't do that. All my arrows hit their targets. You're teaching me archery, and you're hitting a tree. Idiot. Don't give me that look. Your incompetence will cut no butter, mustard, whatever the... I don't know what the phrase is. Right. Let's see where we're up to. Switch back to clunky arrows for the moment, because there's a goat. Too much wibbly wobbly there. That shot was not going to connect. That was going to be nowhere near as impressive as that long distance kill shot I just got.
Thank you.
Did that goat just resurrect itself, or did I kill another one? King of the butt shot. I thank you. Saw something on the ground there. Doodle doo 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 doo. Empty. How rude.
How rude.
Right, you're happy now. You know where we are. Just as I decide I need to go for a wee as well. Oh, yeah. I'll wait for a wee for a while. Oops. It'll be better at night, really, but right, we shall survive. Without them. Hello, running man. Running man is attacking a goat. I'm not going to be able to get it from here. No chance. Oh, look at the shot! Shot! Oh, again with an iron arrow. Oh, man, I've suddenly get good at the arrowing. But
my skills seem to be much better than they were last time. It's almost like sitting in a chair in Dragon's Reach for a week, with no food or drink or anything. Did me some good.
I'll take all of your property. Oh, hello, more goatings. Oops. Goat-tacular. I have to say, some of the noises the goats make, I think it's as a result of the mod that gives more animal noises. Not only have I got a mod that gives me more wildlife I've been seeing. Hang on, I've got to run now. Come on, elf boy. Yeah, I've got a mod that gives more animals and varieties, but also gives more animal sounds and wildlife sounds. And I've been seeing, haven't I? Oi, Muppet, he's right behind you, idiot. Oh, I love that arrow there. Hang on. Akey, thank you. Got the wrong arrows equipped. Oh, blows past me face. See if I can hit them while running. Can I get you while I'm running? No, not that good. Oh, got him! Didn't kill him there. Oh, missed. Oh, yes! Liking the fact that he raised his head up to where my arrow was going, it was quite handy. Quite considerate of him, really. This is not my chosen playstyle, the fact that people are seeing me from a mile away and causing me ruckus. I don't want my battle axe. This is not how I choose to play. What am I doing? Right, so I need to go there. With an iron battle axe. Oops. I want that specific arrow there. Right, dude.
I'm right behind you.
I need to trade some things again. I need to give you more crap. It's all the crap I don't want to carry, which is all the crap. I might give him a bow because it might be better than the one he's got. He can have... Have I got no health potions? Oh, I'm taking his stuff. Oh, fudge. Hang on. Idiot. Seeing as he already had a dagger, I might as well give him those daggers. I wonder where my health potions are gone. There we go. Right.
Let's get going then.
Yes, not like the fact that chap saw us from a million miles away. Early. Triggered him to run all the way down to get towards us. Like, that's not very fair. That's almost Ubisoft levels of psychic enemies, which is not quite correct. Everyone gets their dungeon pants on. See what happens when you actually do combat. You get better at it. Why are you running away? Yes. I expect nothing but heckles from the peanut gallery. And if you look on Chris and Paul's CV, it actually says professional peanut gallery. Paul, are you not? Just look, and you're not here to push me off the edge. Look. How sad do you feel, Paul? Look at that. Ripe for being pushed off, and you're not here. Never mind, eh? See what you're missing out on? Yeah. Missing out on pushing me off edges. Is there anything down these big steps? No one else out here now, so I can stop the sneaking. Nothing down there. What other mods have I got? I've got a mod that makes the snow look more fluffy, and I think it's called Fluffy Snow. I think. I've got some weather mods. I've got mods that make the NPCs in towns and villages actually do more than just stand around. It makes them go off and do things in their own time. They're more active, more immersive. In here, I don't know where the chests are going to be. Ooh, nearly. Nearly pushed me off a ledge. See what happens when you're not here, Paul. The NPCs have to do all the pushing for you. It's bad, that. Oh, stuck in a corner now. Push me in a corner, you bim. Right. Okay. Now, just to torture Paul further, before we go in, I need to go around the back here. before we go in, I do need to go for a massive wee. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get to the door and I'm going to just give you the back in a minute screen. I'm sure there was a chest around the back here at one point. Never mind. So, I'm going to get to the front door. I shall be but a moment, so please bear with me. I shall give you the back in a moment music while I go for an enormous wee. Let me press some buttons. 1 second. There you go, back again. Ooh, there we go. Right. Let's crack on, shall we? What's off for a quick skooma, says Iru. Flood warning over Manchester. Chrono Man says, you know how bits of sprue fly off to every unexpected place? Well, I'm cleaning that grease stuff from my oven top, and guess what I'm finding in a bajillion of? Why are you making models that close to the oven? Go through the door! Go inside, do the dungeon. I'm too busy. There you go. Right, anyway, let's crack on before Paul has a conniption fit or some kind of aneurysm. I've got some schmutz on my glasses that I need to just get off. Hang on. I'm just cleaning my lens, love.
Oh.
Right. Now, what I need to do is... You
Still
need
here.
to wait here.
You go on ahead.
Because Khajiit needs to do the stealthy thing. Hang on, I've got a big smear on my lens, hang on. Because I'm sitting in this room, right? Here's how I'm playing this. I'm sitting in the room. I've got the iPad in front of me, glowing brightly. I've got the telly in front of me, but further back than the iPad, glowing brightly. And I've got my computer monitors off to the side with the stream and everything on it. I'm just cleaning my glasses, hang on. And I've got the lights off. Because it's not dark in this room, it's not exactly bright. But unfortunately, because all the lights are off, and I've got all these massive light sources in front of me, all I can see is like all the fingerprints on the lenses on my glasses. It's like, oh! Right, I'm torturing Paul now, aren't I? Now let's see if I can pull off a wicked shot again, shall we? Given the fact I've got no zoomage, instant death. Whee! Yes! I shall hide here for a moment. I love video games. It should be like, oh, it must have been my imagination. It must have. I can't imagine what happened. I must have imagined a noise. But even though the guy in front of me that was stood next to me is now dead, it must have been a noise on my imagination. I love video game logic like that. A lot of people have said they want like the Elder Scrolls 6 to not have that, you know, clunky game logic. Wait, who's like, you know, not noticing that the person next to them just died. But personally, I think they should keep it because I think it's just hilarious. I don't know where that person went. Is there? There she is. Spoik! Psych. Now I could have gone closer and let you hear the conversation, but I didn't. So.
We heading out? Let's get going.
Let's get going. some very important business to attend to, namely, first of all, looting all the dead skeevers and stuff in here that we can find. All the dead bandits. Has he got a better shield than me? What's my shield? My shield is a iron shield. Hide shield. What's my shield? My shield is 22, weighs 12, and his shield exactly the same. There you go. Just checking. Just checking. Hello, dead skeever. Let me take all your good parts. Nom 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 nom. Right. Dead lady bandit. Oh. Thank you. Dead gentleman bandit. There we go. Not taking your sword, it's too heavy. A little bit wiggly wiggly. There we go, try that. Oh, there we go, lovely. My Khajiit suddenly gone northern. That's weighs 5, but it's worth 60, so I'll have that. Right. Concludes out here. Let's go do this. Faendal, follow me. Quick save. Do. Warning. Chris, you know this, but warning, if you don't like spiders, yeah, just the spiders, basically. In a bit. Ooh, potion of minor magicka. It's not gold, but I'll take it. I want to know. Well, I don't want to know because I know actually. Remember somebody once saying, and I thought myself, who keeps all the torches lit in these Draugr tombs? And then I read one thing that says it's the Draugr themselves because they just walk around and maintain the tomb while they're in it. Okay, that makes perfect sense. Now it is weird not having loud surround sound to aid me. I can't hear much. I can hear, it's just I can't hear any quiet environmental sounds. Of course, you are hearing my favourite piece of cave dungeon music. I do like the dungeon, the music you get in caves and dungeons. It's actually really, really good. I mean, you have to admit, Jeremy Soul's score for this game is fantastic. Even, you know, you can't ignore the fact that he kind of got a bit rapey and that all stuff happened and accusations of all that. So he's obviously not a very nice person, I would guess. If it's true, I'm not making any assumptions. But it's a shame because he's a fantastic composer for atmospheric wallpaper music. Can't help but I may not admire the man, but you can admire the hello. Oh, didn't kill him. Faendal, do some killing type stuff.
You open! Victory is yours. I submit.
Oh, spooge with the blade of killage. You were a bit rubbish there, mate. You weren't exactly the best, you know what I mean? But never mind. You were a bit useless with your little stabby pen knife when he's got a big sword and shield. It wasn't really what I was looking for, was it really? Come on. Take that. No, it's not worth it. Yeah, it wasn't quite what I was looking for there, really, was it? I shall now heal myself. I'm going to have to take those daggers off you because you're going to be a bit rubbish if you're using all that nonsense close up. Got to be honest with you here. Not impressive. Oops, no, I don't want to do that. I'll do that. There we go. Yeah, it's weird how the weapon thing settles down later on. Because like my current build on my other play, I've got like one bow on the left hand side, one bow on the right hand side, and then if I do the left or right hand side a second time, I get my healing spells. It's almost like you've got 3 options. Whereas at the moment I haven't, and I've never figured out what triggers it. It just becomes available to you at some point. Oh no, a complex and cunning puzzle. But first, things I can loot. I will take this potion off your hands. I will have far better use for it than you will. Which reminds me. Potions. So, snake, whale, snake. I think we can safely assume it's snake, snake, whale. Snake, snake, whale. Snake. Snake. Whale. Pulling now. Yes, no death arrows came from the ceiling or anything. Excellent. Two of them to kill one bandit outlaw. You weren't sneaking. Oh. Did Fox just not pick something up? Wait, what have I missed? He got it right. Yes, I remember all the puzzles. It's all very easy. Okay, let's take some of these. If you mean the sword, I didn't pick the sword up because it was like 9 weight and 10 value, so it wasn't really worth it. So it was some really dumb value ratio. 10 weight and 9 value or something, I don't know. Steel arrow, thank you very much. Let's give you some nonsense.
Still here. What do you want me to carry?
Please take all this crap that I do not want. I don't know how much you can actually carry. I'm going to keep throwing stuff at him. Until he can carry no more. You look completely dumb in that helmet, by the way, dude. Considering that's like the iconic helmet of the game, it's the dumbest looking thing ever. It really is. Yeah, you're not really rocking it in that armor, really. Let's just be honest. Not really pulling it off. Yeah, I have a vague memory here. Yes. Last thing I want is some flipping disease that destroys me health or something, or me stamina regeneration from these little things. Lockjaw or butt rock or whatever the thing is. I'm going to have picked up some disease from that filthy thing now, aren't I? You watch. Oh no, cool. Remember last time I played this, without realising that I picked up a filthy horrible disease from them, and I'm like, ugh. And I just, for some reason, then remembered they were there, and I'm like, oh, hang on. Is that two? That's one ski room. Yeah. Wow, they've let this room go. Dude, I mean, you know, you could just give it a dust or something. I mean, so it's good that you come in and you turn the torches on, but then you just, yeah, you might want to, might want to work on that a bit. Yes, so the first chance I get, I will be going to Riften. To pick up a very special companion.
Is that you, Haknir? Bjorn? Soling?
And yes, I didn't derail all those rats, Chris, but then again, I've hardly used my sword, so my sword skills are like absolutely minimal. Right, if you don't like spiders, you've been warned. Oh.
Get it away from me! Get it away!
Time to cheese the boss. Bay and Darl will just go in there and just get completely spawned by it. Whoop, oh, you stay there, you stay there. Oh, I'm still crouching, it's the point. Ooh, good shot. Did I pick up any nastiness from that? Oh, cool. You never know what's going to give you, like, because you can pick up diseases and things and they affect your stats. Like wolves can give you rock joints, so your various stats are affect your movement stats and things.
Get me out of here!
Desiccated corpse.
Help me! Help!
Ooh, lockpick, thank you very much, dead person. Spider egg!
Help me out of here!
I'm getting the impression he wants me to cut him down. Can he not see I'm doing the looting, which is the most important thing basically of all? Yes, hello?
You did it. You killed it. Now cut me down before anything else shows up.
I've got to tell you, I hate it when Americans try doing northern accents. Cut me down now. Where's the golden claw?
Yes, the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together. Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there.
Hand over the claw first.
Does it look like I can move? You have to cut me down first. It's coming loose. I can feel it.
But we know how this ends.
Why should I share the treasure with that?
In case you're wondering, he actually runs off from me every time, so I knew he would, so I just decided I'll just go with it. Right. Oh, tiny spider. Hello, tiny spider. Hello, tiny spider. Silly, silly, silly. Oh, 2 tiny spiders. 3 tiny spiders. Silly, 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 silly spider. Dead spider. Dead spider. Dead spider. More tiny spiders. Hello, tiny spiders. Any more? Many more. It's all good sword skill. It puts my sneak up. Cool. Free stat boost. Doodle-doo. Anything in these? Anything? No. You know, in real life, if I saw a spider that big, I would actually just, like, you know, actually poop my lower intestines out through my shoes. But in this game, they're kind of cute. Because the real spiders are like 1,000 times bigger. As you've just seen. No, everything's empty because everybody's been here before. Anything else I can take? No. What's a Greek urn? It's the old Morecambe and Wise joke. Just move on. Right, so we picked up Arvel's journal. My fingers are trembling. The golden claw is finally in my hands, and with it, the power of the ancient Nordic heroes. That fool Lucan Valerius had no idea. I can't do that voice. It hurts my throat. Hang on, I need a swig of coffee now. That guy that does the Dunmer voices. I hate that voice. He had no idea that his favourite stone decoration was actually the key to Bleak Falls Barrow. Now I just need to get to the Hall of Stories and unlock the door. The legend says there is a test that the Nords put in place to keep the unworthy away, but that when you have the golden claw, the solution is in the palm of your hands. I won't do that voice again. Unless I have to read the book of a Dunmer again. I always do that. I always forget that it says they're empty. So we have the golden claw, which is what Lucan Valerius asked us to go and get for him, which is this puppy. Oops. You see it there? The golden claw. It's shiny gold. It's retributor armor with a wash of Agrak's Earthshade, and then a light touch of auric armor gold. If Khajiit was a model maker and did the Games Workshop. Am I still on steel arrows? Yes. Now, what time is it? It is 4:30, 5:30. We're not going to finish Bleak Falls Barrow before the end of today. Trust me on that.
Don't like the looks of this.
You're not on your own there, dude. Now, something is aware of us. So I need to make sure my eye gets closed. I'm going to back away because I want to be in stealthy stealth mode. Not in everybody's waiting for you to come through the door mode. So let's go back here. Just for a moment. All the way back here. Unfortunately in this game the stealth mode does sometimes get stuck. And it looks like bad guys are looking for you when they're actually not. Checking. Right. So it's decided it's going to be stuck in stealth mode. So as far as I know, something is aware of my presence. A presence I've not felt since. Finish the barrow. No, because it's 6 o'clock. I've got to go make dinner and have dinner and do dinner in noms. You will now see how I go through like things like this. It's slow. Bastard, missed. No. Oh, I got him a one shot anyway. There you go. Thankfully, it's very easy to see where the Draugr that will attack you actually are. I will take your gold. It is of no use to you now. Oh, again with the missing. You can stay there. Do not move towards me. Stay where you are. Oh, bums. Although it ran towards where the arrow went, which is... That was so cool. I forgot that was there. It ran towards... Because I'm in stealth mode, it heard where the arrow hit the wall and ran towards the sound and then ran into that trap. Yes. Good lad. Good lad. Oh, you're so stupid. Oh, I didn't want the ancient Nord sword. Or did I? Is it better than the one I've got? What am I doing? I'm pressing on the rock. Oh. Have I got to level? I forgot. More health. Good job I did that then, wasn't it? Can I get more sneak? Don't care about that because I'm not using one-handed weapons. I can't do anything in light armour. I didn't realise I'd leveled up. I don't really want to put points into one-handed because I don't intend on using it that much. Restoration and stuff will be handy. Yeah, that might be handy actually. Except I just pressed the wrong button. Gosh darn it. Yeah. Right now that will be actually quite handy. But the whole point was I was going to check that sword, wasn't I? Ancient Lord Sword is 9. Is it one-handed or two-handed? I can't quite tell. Okay, well, it's exactly the same. It's fine. I do not need it. Shh. Don't make any noise. We have to be sneaky, sneaky. I'm missing out on all the ambient sound effects there, because to me, because my volume's not that high to avoid slapback. I've done it again. I'm not getting all the ambience, which is a shame, really, because the ambience in these tombs is great, but it does also tell you when bad guys are coming. Right. See this thing here? You see this? See that? Pay attention. See that? There. If you stand on that, you might die. Do you understand? Right. Follow me. Do what I do. He's going to do it again. He's going to run over it again. Sigh. Tell you what I'm going to do. Tell you what I'm going to do. Right. Right.
Still here. All right, what is it?
Go. Yes, I know what I've done.
What do you need?
Right, go there.
Okay, got it.
Ugh. Jesus. You're an idiot. Major idiot. Got to kind of think about the pathing for these NPCs sometimes. I was kind of hoping that because I was stood in front of the button, he'd go round me and therefore round the button. And yeah, never mind. Also, I forgot to do the Khajiit voice, so sorry. This is why companions sometimes aren't the best bet. He's not dying, he's not dying, he's not dying. He's dead. Droga can be a pain because they can overwhelm you in numbers. Only you get a couple of them at you at the same time and you're kind of screwed while you're still this kind of level. Doesn't take much to overwhelm you and spooge you completely. Right. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna Is he getting closer every time?
Lead on.
Every time I turn around, was he getting closer? Yeah.
I'm right behind you.
I'm going to...
What do you want me to carry?
I'm going to give him some shizzle, but I'm going to take his weapons off him that aren't bows and arrows. Because I think the last thing I want... Oh shit. The last thing I want is... him... going in with a sword or a knife. To get himself sponged by a... Droga. Because that's going to be rubbish. So I want to just have him with his bow, so he'll hang back and hopefully hang back and use his bow. Hopefully. I don't know how these bog standard NPCs do, you see. I'm so used to having a different companion that I don't know how he's going to react. So if we take off... You've got 8 arrows. Oh, you'll have infinite arrows anyway. I take those away from you. There we go. Better. Now you're not going to try stabbing people. Which would just end in sadness. I don't really care about him, but I'd rather finish this without him dying because he's luggage. He's luggage capacity. Without him, I've got less luggage capacity. Oh, gosh, darn it, Fox. Ah! With what now? I think I also just shot him with my arrow. Did you just use that scroll of fireball and nearly kill me? Which is why you've got one of my arrows sticking in you.
Still here. What do you want me to carry?
You just used that scroll of fireball. You just used that scroll of fireball, didn't you? Yeah, you did. Kind of, pretty much. Oh, I'm gonna...
Let's get going then. I'm right behind you.
I'm taking them off you.
What do you want me to carry?
I'm not having you doing magic that's going to get me knackered. Because the one thing I know is if you get NPC anything like staffs, magical staffs or spells, yeah, by God, you'll suffer the consequences. Anything area of effect, don't give it to an NPC. Oh, deep joy. He's going to have great fun with that then, isn't he? No, I didn't want to pick that up. Get rid of that. Don't care about the swords. I suggest killing the Draugr quicker. It solves many problems. Stand on it and demonstrate, says Paul about the switch for the swooshy death gate earlier on. Yeah. I thought about that. Meh. Take them. $118 arrows, so I'm good for arrows. I'm doing alright on the old arrow count. Done that one. Right. Idiot mode on.
Still here. You go on ahead.
Yeah, I'll go on ahead. You just stay there. I got a little bit of a flesh wound. But nothing I can't handle. Wait, what's happening now with these? Sword. Bow. Sword. No, yeah, it really makes no sense sometimes.
We heading out? Let's get going.
Sneaky, 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 sneaky spider. Khajiit does not like all these tombs and cobwebs. Not the kind of place you would come if you were asthmatic. Oh dear, Feindal plus axe is fun, says Paul at Teaminet. Yeah, at least that one was a strategy, just get him to wait there and sort it out for him. I see you standing up, person. You are now no longer standing up. Take the weight off. Oh, you did. I see you. I see you. Pwee! Spoot! Once you actually figure them out, the Draugr tombs like this aren't actually that bad. There's a lot of cheese potential just by looking. Look at that, he looks out for followers. I do. Because then, look, like I said, it's luggage. The last thing you want to do at the airport is lose your baggage, isn't it? Nothing worse than losing your suitcases and your baggage and luggage and stuff. Hello, hello. Incoming. You can shut up. Thank you. I think I made my point. I think he understands. You know, you really should moisturize. Good for his skin. I can see you've been letting yourself go a little bit. Quick save. As you seem to have mastered the Khajiit voice, how about practicing a Drogon voice? That's all they do. They're a bit like the ghouls in Fallout 3 where they go that kind of noise. I haven't mastered the Khajiit voice anyway. My Khajiit voice is terrible. It's either too high pitch or just go Russian. Is there anybody here? You know, if I ask you 3 times, you have to tell me. Like being a cop. Is there anybody here? Is there anybody here? Yes. Right, let's crank out the crappy arrows. Kind of hoping to trigger them, but never mind. Hello. Goodbye. Hello, I will be sending you off to Sovngarde today. Only one? But there's more than one. Oh. Not complaining, one is fine. Okay. So we have a gate there. It's actually been long enough that I've forgotten how all this works, to be honest, which is kind of cool. Nothing for me there. No help for the Klingon. Not worth it. Oh, no. No, not yet. I haven't got the carrying capacity to be looking at every single weapon. A little bit more precise. Okay, follow me into big scary hole. And you're a girl like that. Down there. Number 1 rule in a game, you always have to check behind waterfalls because you never know what's behind a waterfall. Every time you play any video game and there's a waterfall, it's the law, it's a legal requirement that you actually go behind the waterfall just to see, to make sure. Okay. Yeah, it's been long enough since I've done this particular, started my latest playthrough, that I've actually forgotten lots of things. Glowing mushrooms. It's a taste sensation. Not worth the wait. Remember right, there's nothing of any note in here, I don't think. Oh, I do need a pickaxe for later. I'll show you the mining. I'll show you the mining mechanic while I have a swig of coffee. And because I know it frustrates Paul, me just standing there doing mining. 'Cause, 'cause I know it frustrates Paul, me just standing there doing mining. 'Cause, 'cause I know it frustrates Paul, me just standing there doing mining. 'Cause, 'cause I know it frustrates Paul, me just standing there doing mining. 'Cause, 'cause I know it frustrates Paul, me just standing there doing mining. 'Cause, 'cause I know it frustrates Paul, me just standing there doing mining. 'Cause, 'cause I know it frustrates Paul, me just standing there doing mining. 'Cause I know it frustrates Paul, me just standing there doing mining. 'Cause I know it frustrates Paul, me just standing there doing mining. 'Cause I know it frustrates Paul, me just standing there doing mining. 'Cause I know it frustrates Paul, me just standing there doing mining. 'Cause I know it frustrates Paul, me just standing there doing mining. 'Cause I know it frustrates Paul, me just standing there doing mining. 'Cause I know it frustrates Paul, me just standing there doing mining. 'Cause I know it frustrates Paul, me just standing there doing mining. While it may be a good Khajiit voice, Fox does sound like a bad dude in some 90s cartoon. Like some bad guy from Mask. Who turned out the lights? Oh yeah, like a bad guy from any kind of... what's that game with Sam Fisher in it, the Ubisoft one? You know the one, all the stealth stuff. Bad guys are always like, who turned out the lights? Must have been my imagination. Do 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 do. My Magica, Scroll of Phasm. Yeah, scrolls are great. I don't want scrolls. I want skill books. What is down here? Oh, hello. Dead dude. Or do that, I don't know. I think it's a lady dead person. Spook! Oh, missed! But it goes to where the arrow impacted. There. I thank you. I've also got some... you're talking of mods, going back to mods. Some of the mods I have replace the rock textures, so things like rocks and stuff look much better as well. And lighting and caves, so it all looks rather fantabulous. You've got to think, it's a 9-year-old game now. Came out on Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. Yeah, I'm a console gamer, I don't discuss PC, but... And it's not aged badly. Remember Rocky and Bullwinkle? Probably one of the Russians that were always chasing them. Yeah, the little short dude with the black coat and moustache. No, that's a more deeper voice. That's more like deep Russian voice like this, you see. But no. I can hear that exact voice in my head now. Actually, I used to know the actor's name as well, and I can't remember. Okay, right. So I think we need to go that way. Of course, we're going to go down here and see what is happening down in the lower place. See? No way for a Friday night to end. See those. Let's see what's down here at the bottom. Oh, dead skeever. And a little bit of gold for my trouble. Anything else? Oh, yes. Oh, let's go that way a bit further. No, the other way. There we go. Lovely. Have I got those potions? Yes, there we go. Can I still give him stuff? How?
I'm right behind you.
This is some rather spectacular carry weight we've got here, buddy. I didn't want that. Wait, why am I on... Wait a minute. I'm on him again, aren't I? Do you know, I'm on... Why was he on the longbow anyway? I need to take them off him now, don't I? Because he was on the wrong bow as well. I'm going to take them off you because you can't be trusted to use the right bow. Simpleton. Right, let's see what I can palm off on him. Oh, Ancient Nord bow, I think, actually. I'm on 16. Why don't we give him the Ancient Nord bow? You have that. I'll take this crap off you because you don't need it. There you go. See, now you can do proper shooting with killing. Steel 10. I'll keep them for myself, thank you. Can't give him any of the weapons because he'll start using them because he's an idiot. I shall give him... I don't want to wear them. Doing. See, I'm distracted now. Need to give him that. That. Also that. And there we go. Care about magic and stamina. No, I can't give him scrolls. That's a good point. Well remembered, Fox. Well remembered. Take that back. Really bad idea to give him things like that. Ba-do-ba-do. And that. And all. I think I must have just eaten something bad and not realised it because I think I've just got some kind of effect. Oh well. Right. Right. Back up to top. Where it came from, so we need to go across here, don't we? There we go. Follow me, young man. Yeah, somehow I don't think we'll be finishing this dungeon today. A new mod still being made for the PC Skyrim. Amazing what you can do with the game. Oh, we're still getting mods for Xbox and PlayStation. Well, PlayStation as well. I said in the last show that the best place to play this, if you want all the best mods, is PC. If you're on console, the best console to play on is Xbox. And not because of graphics or anything else like that, but purely because PlayStation mods are really, really restricted. PlayStation suck when it comes to mods. So they don't allow mods that... God, the hitbox, the detection box on these things is a nightmare. They don't allow mods that use assets not already in the... Basically, don't allow you to use anything that isn't already in the game. And the only mods you can get on PlayStation are ones that use assets already in the game. So a lot of the mods I use, just they use made up. You know, the people that make the mods have actually made up new sounds or graphics or visuals, whatever. Can't have them. They don't allow them on PlayStation. You've got a much smaller choice of mod numbers. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. But I did. Oh, oh, run, run. Did you actually fire any arrows, or you just... I'll assume you did. I like assuming. Okay. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. A lot of chests in this tomb. Oh, it's gonna give me trouble, this one. Giving me trouble, I see. Ooh. Oh yeah. Ooh. Luckily, I have 60 lockpicks. Plenty to be going on with. Ooh. No, no. Oh, I'm trying to... I can't quite find the sweet spot. Where's the sweet spot? It's kind of there-ish. No. Tiny bit. Unless it's further that way. Oh, it's vexing me now. Try it here. Yes. Yes! Ooh, it's so satisfying when it works. And I get 2 gold. After all that, you give me 2 gold. Seriously? I mean, seriously? I fire an arrow at you for that. I didn't mean to fire an arrow, I meant to just hit it like that. But I fired an arrow and now it's too late. I can't come back. I don't know where the arrow went. You made me waste an arrow chest. Right. Right, I think what we're going to do, because it is coming up to 10-2, just to make Paul's brain break a little bit, I think we're going to call it there. So I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it here. So we're going to save it there. We'll enter the Bleak Falls Sanctum. I know it's the end of the dungeon. I know. I like to torture Paul. What can I say? So, I think we shall leave it there. It's been good fun. We'll be back next Saturday to carry on. Just before we go, don't forget, of course, tomorrow is all streams all day tomorrow at 12 o'clock, at 12:30. Hopefully, if Colin's back up at running full speed, he'll be doing his buddy build stream at, I think, 12:30 or 12 on his channel, Festa 67's Workshop. So don't forget to check that out. Then at 3 o'clock, it's me doing my Warhammer Sunday stream. So obviously check that one out. And then at 8 PM tomorrow night, it's Chris doing his Warhamster Sunday. So lots of streams for you tomorrow. As always, before we go, again, as always, massive thank you to all my patrons who make this entire thing possible. I didn't do that. That was... Oh no, I pressed the button! Ooh. That was the wrong button to press. Never mind. Well, I'll stop here. There we go. Yes, so... He's right up my butt. Get off. So... Yeah, massive thanks to all my patrons. My patrons are patreon.com/modelmakingguru who make it all possible. The Patreon address is there underneath the blue chat box, you can see. Do go and check out. If you'd like to help support this channel and pay my bills, it pays my bills and means I can do this for a living. So thank you very much to my patrons. Do go and check it out. Again, don't forget all the descriptions in the videos below for my sponsors, emodels.co.uk and Goblin Gaming. My affiliate friends. If you want to use Goblin Gaming, use the link in the description below the video. Don't just go to the website. If you use that link, it tells them I sent you, and I get a little bit of income from that. So you're saving yourself massive money, and also helping me out a little bit. I'm not using my words again. I'm a swig of coffee. Hang on. There you go. And all the other things from Amazon store and everything else in the description below the video. Go and check them all out, all different ways. Just other than that, though, if you want the real simple, low maintenance way of doing it, just remember to like and subscribe. Like every video, subscribe to my channel. If you like a video from a YouTube person that you enjoy their content, always like the video because it helps that video get listed higher in the search rankings and YouTube. And it means they get more views, they a little more income, and it helps keep that channel going. So if you do like somebody's content, always like them. Even if it's every single video of theirs you watch, always like it, because it's always the nice thing to do. Anyway, I'm going to press some buttons now. So that's going to do us. Thank you to all of you who've been watching. I know this doesn't get big numbers, this stream, but I don't care. I'm playing this game anyway. I'm hanging out with you guys. You're all awesome. So thank you very much for watching. I shall say, take care of yourselves. Stay tuned for the next one. Take care of yourselves. Go make something awesome. Go be awesome. And until next time, adios amoebas.